What's up, YouTube? I'm tapping in late night. Man, you know the game never sleeps, so neither do we, man. I'm doing some late night studying in preparation for the market on tomorrow. And check this out, guys. I told you guys in yesterday's video, we got some major moves coming in the next 48 hours. We got 24 hours down. We got tomorrow to finish it off, okay? What and why is the market tanking? Typically, guys, when you have a catalyst such as Jackson Hole, such as the Fed Powell meeting, FOMC, whatever the case may be, guys, those are typically times when the market and Wall Street will use it as a reason to bring stocks down. So number one, that is why stocks are tanking. That's why you've seen some of the stocks that you are trading today go down. Now listen to this. As an investor, these are potential opportunities to dollar cost average, okay? So keep everything in proper perspective on your journey, okay? These are opportunities to dollar cost average if you want to build out your positions in blue chip companies, high quality companies, long-term companies, dividends. You should be thinking like that, okay? That's what you should be looking at this as. From a trading standpoint, we don't care about any of this, okay? We just want opportunities to make money. And fortunately for us, that can happen whether the market goes up or down, all right? And so again, keep that in perspective. But here's the thing. When markets tank like this, because you have something big tomorrow on the horizon or later today, okay, you have to manage your risk. Let me know, guys, how many of you manage your risk, whether you cut your losses when you realize you may have been on the wrong side of the trade, whether you cut your losses when you seen the market was trying to flush down, whether you use a stop loss, or whether you just simply waited because you didn't like the funny businesses you saw going on in preparation for tomorrow. Let me know what you guys did, because these are key decisions you got to make on your journey. And listen to this, time in the seat is the only way that you get better at these things over time, okay? And so again, it's a marathon. It is something that you guys got to take one day at a time, one play at a time, 1 month at a time, 1 year at a time. And then you will see, like, you know what? Last year, I made this mistake. This year, I'm 1% better because I corrected that same exact mistake, okay? Now, check this out, guys. I'm looking at a few stocks. The SQQQ, remember I told you this is an inverse ETF. The SQQQ was low-key up 3.5% today. Meanwhile, you had things like Tesla, okay, down nearly 5%. It came all the way down to 211, 212. I told you guys to look for 218, you know what I'm saying? But it came another $6, $7 lower than that. Okay, so that's the type of shakeout you can get when you have something like the catalyst that's on deck for tomorrow with the whole Jackson Hole thing, okay? Powell should speak around 10 a.m. Eastern time. So watch your stocks the first 30 minutes. After the first 30 minutes, he's going to speak, and then that's when you want to see if your plays crash, not your plays, but if the market crash or if the market takes off, okay? NVIDIA, guys, ticker symbol NVDA. This one was sitting at 125, but this one was down over 2.5%, nearly 3%, at 2.72% on today. Again, a lot of things across the board were getting smacked, but it is important to identify what was performing well today. Exxon would have been one of those ones, up 1%, sitting at 115, for example, okay? But even Palantir was down 1.6% today, sitting at $32.02 at the time of this recording. SoFi was down today. Apple was down today, sitting at 225.29, but it touched as low as 224 at some of the low of session price points on today. Again, things to be mindful of. DraftKings was down today. Google was down today. But ironically, dividend plays did did fairly well, or at least was flat on today. So again, nothing to write home about, but these things you want to take note of on your journey. Okay, so check this out. The market is, you have something, write this down. You have expansion, and then you have consolidation. You have expansion, and then you have consolidation. Right now, we've been consolidating because we're preparing to expand. Now, you can't guess, you can't gamble, you have to react, because the expansion will be either to the upside or to the downside. But it's important that you see exactly what it does. You know what I'm saying? So you have contraction, you have expansion. Contraction, expansion. Okay, we're contracting now. Today, we expanded a little bit, but that big move was to the downside. If you saw like the SPY, and you saw like Apple go from 228 to 224, or you saw the Tesla go from 224, 226 down to 211, okay, that's expansion versus contraction. But the expansion was that move, but it was to the downside. Why was it down? Because we have Fed power on tomorrow. The market is trying to just do a little posturing and positioning for that event, so that they're better positioned come tomorrow. Okay, but listen to this, guys. Be in the Discord first thing in the morning. We will see firsthand in pre-market signs that the market is giving us. Okay, if we still feeling timid or somewhat cautious with the whole Jackson Hole thing, you will see stocks down in the pre-market tomorrow. If this was just a dead cat bounce or a shakeout operation, then you'll see stocks kind of look like they want to go up tomorrow. Nevertheless, guys, we have an opportunity to make some money, and that's the main thing I want you guys to be focused on. All right, so listen, man, I'll keep this one brief. It's late, but this is the type of due diligence you do. You try to get the edge. You try to always be doing things to be better than you were the previous day. But remember, the battle is between you and you. It ain't between nobody else, but between you and you. So don't worry about what others are doing. Don't get distracted by what others are doing. You focus on you. You focus on the areas you need to improve in. You focus on your pain points. You focus on areas that are posing as challenges for you. And that's how you overcome. That's how you get in the win category. And that's how you eventually get off the corporate plantation, by allowing this to replace your current income. Listen, guys, we're going to get up out of here. We make videos like this every day. So if you like this one, make sure you check out the next one. Remember, most people see the end result. Very few consider the journey. Do me a favor. Don't forget to like, subscribe to the channel. Make sure you guys grab some free stocks using my link below. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.